Amid the US blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, meanwhile, it has now emerged that Iran is considering to allow ships to sail freely through the Omani side of the strait. According to a report by Reuters, Tehran had made this proposal in negotiations with the US. However, the report says that Iran is willing to make this concession only if a deal is struck with the US to prevent renewed conflict. Control over the Strait of Hormuz is among the key sticking points in the Iran-US negotiations. Sandwiched between the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman, the narrow strait is critical to the flow of global oil and natural gas supplies. Usage of the Omani territorial waters without any hindrance from Tehran could pave the way for safe shipping through the strait. But on the ground, the situation remains volatile. The military advisor to Iran's supreme leader has threatened to sink US ships in the Hormuz. During an interview to Iranian state broadcaster, he warned that Iranian missiles could target US ships and destroy them. The warning coming amid a US blockade in the strait. The US Central Command claims that in the last 48 hours of the blockade, it has successfully turned back 10 vessels trying to sail out of Iranian ports. While the US maintains that no ship has made past the blockade so far, maritime data has in a way contradicted the claims. Tracking data reportedly suggesting that a sanctioned Chinese tanker named Rich Starry crossed the strait but was twice forced to make a U-turn. The tanker is now reportedly anchored close to Iran's Qashm Island. The Chinese-owned tanker was blacklisted by the US in 2023 for helping Iran evade energy sanctions. Earlier, US President Donald Trump had urged the allies to join the US efforts in the Strait of Hormuz. But so far, European and NATO allies have snubbed Trump's request in a way. The issue has also strained transatlantic ties. In the latest, Trump has hit out at the Italian Prime Minister, saying that the US ties with Italy are not the same as before. Here's what he said.
Do we still have the same relationship with Italy right now and Giorgia Meloni?
No. She's been negative. Anybody that turned us down for helping with this Iran situation, we do not have the same relationship.
The Italian Prime Minister and other European leaders have stressed on the importance of reopening the strait, but have refused to extend support to US military efforts. The German foreign minister has also echoed similar views, calling unilateral stranglehold over the strait as unacceptable.
It definitely can't be that sea routes like the Strait of Hormuz are being controlled by a single state and that tolls are being collected. This is unacceptable, and we will demand that a complete opening of the Strait of Hormuz is guaranteed once again.
Wir werden darauf dringen.
Amid these developments, the US has announced that it is tightening sanctions against Iran's oil industry. In the latest, the US Treasury has imposed fresh sanctions on over 24 people, companies and ships operating under shipping magnate Mohsen Rezaei. He is the son of Ali Shamkhani, who was an advisor to the Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Both were killed in the February 28 strikes. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.